Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone 4 Kaiserreich as Poland-Lithuania. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, I don't know if exactly this is going to be the episode in which the second Vil Creek begins. It's entirely possible. Tension's not high enough for us because he's West 4X ability to do too much. I have noticed that Russia is putting a lot of men on this border, which is a bit worrying. I don't know if exactly if the Russians are planning to attack us, but if they do, we are probably at a disadvantage, to say the least. I don't know if we're really able to deal with a two-front situation. Especially the Italians start attacking everybody else. I mean, they haven't even planned to. They have not completed military buildup, so they can't work these military buildup. Oh, it's over here. Okay. They need to get this technology, and as soon as they got this technology, they can do it. But right now, the Italian Republic is acting as a decent buffer state between the SRI and us. Nationals have won in South Africa. I don't know if that matters too much. You declare war on the Philippines. And again, I don't know if that matters too much. Like, I don't know who's actually going to win that war. We're going to keep on building military factories. Build them in our new 70%, 60, 60, 50, 40. Build them as far away from Russia as humanly possible, please and thank you. I don't know if we can actually trust them at the moment. Put one more into light tanks. Just because we're going to transfer these all out of light tanks eventually anyways. 3 more civilian, or I think we need to get our way towards the second gem. Wait, no, we can't do that. Requires one of the following. We need to actually upgrade our capital. Okay, well, mostly because I think that's going to give us a decent amount of stability, which I think is pretty important. Mexico's going to war in Central America. And that's probably going to get the entirety of the Internationale involved in some faraway war. Which I think helps us out. We got our better medium tanks. Which one of you has? You have 3 breakthrough. 2.5, 1.3. The base tank has... I don't know. 36. So get you guys going. And now I guys kind of remember what actually no, delete this. I've got to remember what the actual thing was for the medium tanks. Is it supposed to be like, I think like it was like a... Well, let's just go for a 20 with medium tank division. Get this one going. Like, how many medium tanks is it going to take? The answer is probably like all of them in the world. Yes, now we got to start producing medium tanks. Cut you guys down to 1. Put the rest into you. We do need tungsten, unfortunately, but we can probably get that from Portugal. Thank you, Portugal, for being a good friend here, even though you are part of the Entente. You have chosen the wrong side for the overall grand strategy, but that's fine. I won't hold it against you in this particular moment. In another particular moment, perhaps, but not right now. Russia's going to beat the Armenians. We got better fighters as well. Even though really I'm only making 1.4 fighters a month right now. I would say that's not fantastic. Let's all start going for the 1939 industrial techs. And we have enough Construction speed? Yeah, I probably want to go for that one. Because right now, even though we're still kind of suffering under the effects of Black Monday, it's not that bad. 25% construction speed. Like, it's almost ignorable. Like, we do have pretty good war justification time. We're not really able to use it too much because you need 75% world tension. You can only get 75% world tension, I believe, once the second Blitzkrieg has actually begun. And the Russians are just taking more and more territory. They're getting pretty big. And of course, that is a direct threat to us. Because, I mean, has Russia... We don't know exactly what Russia has done. We know they've gone expansionist. We know they've done these two. But we don't know if they have prepared to attack into old Russian territories. Which is worrying, because we are part of old Russian territories. So they would have a direct claim against our territory. But, you know, they're just building a railroad. You know what, Russia? You build that railroad, stay the hell away from Eastern Europe, please and thank you. At least until we defeat the Internationale. Once they're dead, then we can get you involved in some sort of grand scheme. But until that moment, please stay over there. You are very scary. Attack like, I don't know, Mongolia. You claim on Tuva. Go attack the Chinese. That makes my life easier. Is Mongolia even part of a faction? No, you're just going to be attacking the Mongolians, but maybe at some point the rest of China will get involved, and then you can be over there, I'll be over here, and everybody be happy. I don't know if it's exactly going to play out like that, but, you know, fingers crossed on that one. Okay, so we got our SP. We're not going to get the anti-air for now. We're going to focus on getting our industrial tech up. I'm also going to modify this. I think we want to make like a handful of these. I honestly don't have enough military power. Okay, well, we'll start producing them. Like this. Seems good. I know there's no template for them right now, but, you know, just give me a moment. I'll fix that. Yeah, we're not getting all the steel from Hungary. That's fine, though. Like, I'm not worried about getting one less out of 67 steel. You know, 37% from Intel Network, from operations. 25 to 61 division. We don't know what's in the templates. We know they got somewhat tank support. They have a handful of armor division. Maybe we can actually see what's in their stockpile. They have... How do they have, like, 50,000 rifles? How many rifles do I have? I have 4,000. How many do the Germans have? Germany only has 27,000 rifles. How do the British have so many? Unless that also maybe counts, no, support equipment's down here. They have no light tanks. They have a decent amount of planes. Let's improve the capital. 5 building slots. Kind of sucks. Like, I don't think it's very good, but okay. We've completed our operation. We now know a little bit more how to make radio detection. I don't know, honestly, how much that actually helps us, but let's start rebuilding our Intel networks here. Build an Intel network. Honestly, I'm not too sure. I guess in Moscow, you can go there. Boost ideology. We could maybe look in Italy. I mean, who else would we care about? I don't know, send it to Norway. I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm gonna start training up like these two kind of shitty divisions. Because how much does that get us? 0.06 daily? Okay, that is not a lot. Let's train up these guys. Get them all up to elite maybe before the war actually starts. And that's 0.073, so that's significantly faster. Still kind of awful. Marine divisions will be placed as kind of like as close as we possibly can get them. Russia, you're still a little bit scary. I still do not like you. 0.03. So we have 2 more days until we can replace some of these tanks in here. We combat with 2 a little bit higher. Are you justifying war against us? Of course you are, Russia. Are you actually manually justifying against Ukraine? Yeah, no, you're manually justifying. Okay, sure, why not? It's a little bit worrying for us, because I don't want to fight a 2-front war. Because if we're fighting a 2-front war, like that is... You're gonna cross the border, huh? I mean, I hope that works out well for us. Because the CSA is looking pretty powerful right now, and I don't want the Canadians to just kind of eat shit against the CSA and get annexed. Because we need them involved in this war. For sure. Alright, so we're looking at probably like another 4 days. You can reduce the medium tank template by 1 medium tank. Like, what's your breakthrough right now? 294? Significantly better than our 45 on our basic infantry here. You want to get rid of 1 medium tank. Thank you very much. And you guys are still looking pretty good, so we're gonna turn off exercising for now. What year? It's 1939 still. Radio technician. I mean, it's a 200% bonus, limited time. Let's go for it. This is what we stole from the French, so we should at least use it if possible. Now, if you don't use it, you lose it. So you're gonna fortify. You're gonna fortify the German border even more. By how much? 3 land. You are insane. You're insane. France is going to make it impossible for us to do a direct land invasion. That's not a huge surprise. But it's still a little bit upsetting. Will you be able to do it in time? No, you can do mass conscription. Once that's done, how long does that take? 70 days? Yeah. As soon as this is done, they're probably going to go for the demand Alsace-Lorraine. So we have about 4 or 5 months, I would say, until the war actually begins in earnest. And Serbia is definitely going to die. No doubts about that. We have 56 days and 56 days to get a new constitution. I'm hoping, for the love of God, that boosts stability up. Because right now, it's not looking fantastic. We're a pretty unstable country at the moment, so we could just make things better, to put it mildly. Just have things be less awful. Generally, I think that moves things in the right direction. If things are good, they're good. If things are bad, they're kind of bad. 40 days, 21 days of radar detection. Done. Not even too sure if I'm going to even build any radar stations. Maybe one close to the Russian border, but really, I don't think it actually benefits us too much, personally. Okay, so move the capital. Let us keep on going down. Get some infrastructure and a handful of cities. I mean, it's got a lot of building slots. I can build, what is that, 9 more factories? Which is nice, but, like, the production speed isn't, like, that great, right? It's 60%. And if I have places that give me 70%, that just seems better. We still have the fact of Black Blooded, which kind of sucks. Oh, France declared one. Interesting. What did he do? Okay, so actually the Internationale and the Entente are at war. Sooner than I would have thought. But okay. That's actually bad for us, because now the International Navy is going to be out. My plan was going to work best if we invaded England on day 1. But now that the International Navy is going to kind of be out, and also the Quebecois are a little bit upset with what's happening, things are already kind of making a weird series of events. So let's go for construction speed plus 10%, or do we want to go something else? 241 days for this research bonus. We could get armored cars. Probably want to get better artillery. So I don't know if there's any way that we can intervene. I'm thinking right now, this is really bad for us. The Entente going to war with the French and the Internationale only, I think, makes them stronger. At least at the moment. This is join the Entente. Okay, so that at least brings the war to Italy. But I think the French and the Italians are just going to smash their way through to Sicily's. Unless the French will send troops down, which is entirely possible. But I don't know what the likeliness of that is. Or just Sicily just doesn't even join the war. They join the Entente, but they never actually get involved. I mean, that's also a possibility. It's not the one I was expecting, but it looks like that's the one that might actually end up happening. I mean, the Kingdom of Spain, they're going to win for sure. They're probably going to join the Entente. Hopefully join the Reichspakt, but they'll probably join the... I mean, they might join the Reichspakt. They think the Reichspakt has less conditions on it than joining up with the Entente. So, Spain joins the Reichspakt. We do a dual invasion. France sends all their troops down south. They send a handful at best of troops down south. And nobody around me is really good at with the whole tungsten thing. That's fine. Just don't worry about it. So get some Marines actually ready to go for an invasion. So will France even try to declare war on us anymore then? I have noticed that this entire front line has now just been abandoned. For some unknown reason. I mean, if there was a time to attack the French, this would be it. Yeah, I don't know why they would do something like that. It seems a little bit strange to me, but okay. Barcelona has fallen, so ZNT, I'm pretty sure, is not going to be lasting too much longer. Let's just get the research speed bonus now. While we're in the neighborhood, right? ZNT is dead. The Carlist, definitely not going to be winning that war. I think the infrastructure gives it like a 10% construction speed bonus in our capital. So we might start trying to put some stuff in there, but we shall see. Two Sicilies is already losing, is the technical term there. Germany, I know you can't attack the French directly, but it would have been so nice if you could do so. You guys are at war. The Ottoman Empire is still kind of struggling. They're not too sure what they're actually trying to do. Please, France, demand Alsace-Lorraine, and then don't protect your border with Belgium. The Pope's already dead. Okay, this is not going super well. If you do anything else, okay, you're demanding Alsace-Lorraine, so that at least gives us some benefit. But are we going to start putting troops on this border now? You are, unfortunately. Let's go for better infantry equipment. I was really hoping the AI was just going to leave this border undefended. Okay, that does kind of change our plans around. Somewhat. I was just really hoping that they just would not put anybody there, and I could just walk straight in. That would have been, mwah, beautiful. They are not going to do that anymore. Hands clear war on the Qing. I'm thinking. War with Japan. Depending government's not part of the Japanese faction. But they're probably going to join soon. And you know what, let's get the second Great Shem. Please give me some stability. I would love it. And how long till Alsace-Lorraine is demanded? Because even after that, there's still like a week or so until the war actually starts. So yeah, we got about 2 months. We got about until early October-ish. Yeah, the SRI is going to absolutely destroy two Sicilies. And hopefully they just, like, never attack the Italian Republic. And open up another front with us. Just please, Venice, be our nice little buffer zone. The Entente is garbage. But I think we all kind of already knew that. How are our spies doing? 48%, 48% here. You want building your network up a little bit more. Once you hit 50%, I think we're kind of fine just stabilizing things in Oslo. Yeah, so stabilize things here for now. Sweden, Finland, are you guys ready for the war? It looks like it. It looks like Norway actually is in no way prepared for any kind of invasion. They only have maybe like 6 divisions, which is horrible for them. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. Not enjoy, thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.